was a dumb idea.
Dumb ideas? Oh. Well, stop doing stupid stuff.
She can't help it.
Oh. Hi. Hi there.
He comes in like a little ray of sunshine.
I gotta find some sort of phrases I can do for him.
No, bro. As soon as I get it, you'll be the first to know.
You guys want to see a picture of my steak?
Phrasing? Are you phrasing?
You're really not gonna buy the Division 2 just to play with Danger, though.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not buying it just to play with him. I'm actually waiting until Dawsey gets it before I buy it.
Yeah, I'm done with school in like 4 weeks, and then I'll buy it.
I've already got it.
But I'm not playing it with Danger. Like, I don't need to fucking run around and listen to
Blue.
Is that legit what this is gonna be?
pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Oh god.
Just this super needy single parent.
Oh my Lanta.
I need attention because my 5 kids don't give me enough.
Have you tried sucking on your own tits? Maybe you just need to go back on the tit for a bit.
Oh god.
I'm all alone. You left me for 5 minutes.
Oh my Lanta. I will try not to say something rude. I will try. I promise.
There's a few like stage 5 clingers in the other Discord.
I've kind of heard. I'm not a mean person when it comes to things like that. I'm just a very upfront and blunt person.
There you go.
I just
Like he's bugging me to play MMOs, and I told him like I really don't want to play an MMO. Like I don't want to right now. Like he wants me to play Skyforge, and he wants me to play what's the other Japanese one or the Korean one? Blade and Soul. Okay, so I used to play Blade and Soul, but I quit Blade and Soul, and I'll tell you why. Because that game is pay to win. And I spent a lot of money on that game, and I didn't want to play it anymore because I didn't want to fork out a bunch of money in that game anymore. And
yeah, and this other guy is a single dad that doesn't work, so he's just spending his other single parents' money.
Oh.
On Blade and Soul.
He's not actually single. He's married.
No, he's not. He's married.
But
Wife just travels for work.
we got in a big fight one night about because he tried to call himself a single dad. And he said because his wife goes away, she's a airline stewardess. So when she's out of town, he says he's single. He's a single dad. And I'm like, you're not a single dad, dude. You have a fucking wife. Like, he's just at work. And he's just like, no, I'm a single dad. And I'm like, so...
No.
Okay, yeah, and so we got in this big ass fight, and I'm like, so what would your wife say if she heard you saying that? And I'm like, so what, your wife doesn't contribute to the family? Like, even though she's working, she's gone, like, every 4 days.
She's the primary breadwinner of the family.
Yeah, if he's not working and she's paying the bills, no.
So I really don't know, like, what, how is he a single dad? And I'm like, so when your wife's away, you can go date and do whatever you want, right? Like, what is it, you know? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, it just started.
Caretaker. You're not a single parent.
Yeah, we just bump heads, me and him, a little bit, because he fucking says dumb shit.
That gif I posted is pretty much the people waiting in the other Discord just sniffing around for blue.
my god. That's why I come here all the time, because I'm like, well, this is like, everybody's chill here.
I kind of tried to explain all of that to Pat and Iris just a little bit ago, because I'm very controlling of the things that I say, and I'm trying to be nice. They'll be nice just because of, and they will let them just talk and talk and talk. So I wanted to save them the burden. What to do?
I really think like Danger and Duel should just start hanging out. Like that would solve everybody's problems.
Bro.
Really?
But they hate each other.
No, Danger doesn't hate Duel, but I think Duel hates Danger.
That's
I don't
funny.
know, actually, if Danger hates Duel or not. I'm not sure.
I just don't get how you can be so clingy to somebody that's like online.
I don't either. Like, I have online friends. Like, you guys are great, but that's kind of... That's weird.
But Blue, just like next time you get a haircut, just send me the loose ends they cut off, just in a bag. That's all I want.
It totally sounds like this guy's got, like, a mommy fetish. And Blue is mommy.
Just next time you poop, just wipe your butt and just put it in a baggie and send it to me, please. I just want to smell it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's so... Oh. I did not want to think about something like that.
How much for your used panties?
Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, yo.
Just pan a cup and send it to me.
Awkward. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Oh, I'm understanding things a little more clearly. All right.
It's okay. I've
Alexios,
warned
it's
Blue
you.
about these guys many
Phoebe.
times.
You promised we'd see
know
each
how
other
they
again,
are.
and now we
I've
have,
warned you about like
I
everybody.
also said stay out of trouble.
which I have.
I'm pretty good at reading people.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
Read my dick.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well,
I read people like
I
the
did make
bottom
some
of my
drachmi
ball
working
sack,
for
just
Marcos.
So you
spot
paid
on.
someone to bring you to Athens.
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry,
no.
nobody saw.
I just can't
RuneScape.
believe you made it.
No.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby.
RuneScape's
But
got personal
every once in a while,
farms
something
and
feels familiar.
If I could
It's nice.
buy an account, but I can't afford an account right now.
I can't
afford
believe you're
anything
here.
right
Maybe I'll
now.
buy you an
Me
account.
either.
We're really
I
fucked
can't
right
believe
now.
we both
Maybe
made
I'll
it to
buy you an account.
Athens. It's so much different from
Well.
Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get
Sorry,
you ready.
you.
I have to make sure you leave all your weapons
I mean, what do we
and
do
change
in
into these
RuneScape?
clothes.
So, you
level
somehow
quest,
work here.
do
For
bossing.
Pericles.
RuneScape?
No, Vespasian.
Ew. Ew.
They've improved it a lot. It's actually, I think it's the most popular MMO right now.
So it's now
But you don't
Ew
actually have to, like,
2.0?
play with other people. Like you can just like chill and do your own thing.
Right, so now it's like Ew 2.0.
I've never tried it. I've actually never even really researched it or anything. I don't know anything about it.
What, RuneScape?
Yeah.
It's very, very grindy.
Very grindy. It's very story based.
I don't mind grindy games. Okay,
It's
so
kind of goofy, like role play.
like I play
Yeah.
Diablo, which is one of the most grindy games.
I
I
don't
love
understand
Warframe,
why
which is
I have
also
to change.
extremely grindy.
It's just what
so
you do here.
grindy does
I
not
felt
turn
weird
me
at
off
first,
per se.
but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
I have
Don't
a
worry,
second
I'll
account
take
that
care
you
of
could
it.
log into
You
and
don't want
just
to
like
scare
walk
people in there.
around. It's like it's
Well,
Diablo like movements,
Yeah, I mean I can make
but it's an
account
MMO.
too.
Yeah, I don't want to buy you an account if you're not gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think you'd enjoy it, like it's so much more fun at like max level with like good stats.
Well, I'm
'Cause
sure.
you can just
Like
do
every
so
MMO.
much more. Yeah, and it takes so long to get those stats that you're better off just fucking paying for.
And that's actually why I just go with Elder Scrolls Online, because fuck RuneScape.
I'd play
never
Elder
played
Scrolls
Elder
if I had people to play with.
I would play Elder Scrolls, but I have it. I've never played it.
Same.
Okay, look, come here. I want to show you. Okay, so this guy logged on to Kevin's account. One of Kevin's
how is
streamer
it you're
people
working
that were
for
watching him,
Aspasia?
and he showed us.
I
So I
did
remember
get
this
into
part
a
at least.
little bit of
So you
trouble
can put
after I got to Athens.
these
I
generators,
may
and then
have
you
been
put
a leader of a
the
small group of
this
orphans
see
that
these
tried to
things
cheat
here. These are just
Aspasia.
one storage.
We didn't know it was
And
her,
it only
though.
fits. They
And
only
you
open up this way on these
convinced
small
her to hire
platforms
you?
here. They
No,
won't open up that way
she
in the
asked
middle.
me on her own.
I tried to get them to
That
do
was
that on the.
lucky.
That'd be cool if they did it like this on the
I
on
think
the
I'm ready to go
tractor.
in.
Because like,
You
look how much more it
can't.
holds. It
Not like
well, actually,
that
it doesn't.
anyway.
No, it just
Your
goes
feelings
flat.
like it
It
best
holds
when
the
you
same.
try to fit
I'm
in.
dumb. But anyway,
But don't
so
worry,
you put these
I have
down here,
just
and
the
then
outfit
it'll
for you.
just keep pulling. The generators will keep pulling from this, so you don't
Yeah.
have to
I'll
keep
get
feeding the
changed.
generator. I didn't know
Promise you'll take
that. That's
care
the
of
only
my
thing I
things.
remember that he said.
Yep.
He
Leave
taught
your
Kevin a
weapons in the
bunch of stuff
corner, and I'll
that
come
would
back when
make
you're
it
done.
like how to power up your base more efficiently.
I
But
feel uncomfortable in these.
left,
Now you
and
look
now
like
I don't
everyone
remember what he
else.
said.
You
But
say
I'm
that
gonna
like
try
it's
to
a good
look
I'm
up
thing.
sure
the old
there's
videos.
It is.
I just
If you
Yeah.
want
I
them to
won't
take
have
you
time to like
seriously,
research anything.
this
about
is the
those
easiest
classes.
way.
I still have
Trust
like
me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
4 projects.
I'm
dude,
struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep
3
just one weapon with me?
presentations and
No weapons.
a
Now hurry
paper
and go in.
and
Oh,
2
and
final
don't leave without saying bye.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not asking you to research anything. I'm just telling you we could just turn this on
Here,
like, if we needed to. Right now, I don't even think we need
The
to
mighty
because these solar
mercenary and
turbines are
traveler
doing
has
pretty good. Or
finally
the
made
wind
his
turbines.
grand entrance.
Yeah, those are clutch.
Only
They're doing pretty
slightly
good.
late, too.
Herodotus.
This one we don't
Athenians
seem
have
to be
no
having too
problem
much
letting me know
problem
when I'm not
powering up
welcome.
Stuff. We
It's
need
a
more
relief to
be
see
other
your
planets.
friendly face.
Need more
Don't let
bits.
the company here tonight
and I'm trying to-
intimidate you.
Fine.
I won't.
Good stuff.
So
Pericles
I'm
is
trying
no
to make
king.
a spaceship for
He
us to get
needs
out of
these
here
guests
before
to
Nolan
love
gets
him
home.
so that the
Well, he
people
won't be
love
home
him.
till Tuesday, so
And they, in turn,
so
need
that he'll play
Pericles.
on our server
You're
and
not
not
different
his.
from any of them.
Because his base is
Do you
fucking
really think these
jacked up.
people will help me?
And I'm really
They
nervous about this
will
dynamite
if you
just
get
sitting
them to
here.
trust you.
I'm fucking taking
you've
this
wisely
dynamite
dressed for
somewhere.
the
I'm just gonna,
occasion.
like, put it over here.
Appearing trustworthy
What?
is the
I
most
love
important
it.
part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue.
Never thought about
Sophocles
putting
and
one of these in the
Euripides, for
front,
example.
so
Two of the most celebrated playwrights
Dynamite?
to date. No
no,
one can throw stones
storage,
as far as they
yeah,
can.
storage stuff.
They appear to be
I
locked
need to
in some
find
kind
some
of
stuff to make
intellectual
patterns.
struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies,
That's just the
Euripides.
resin. It's written a bunch of women.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I'm already like running away from the base, just looking for it.
I've heard of Sophocles.
I don't
In my
take
line of
resin
work,
from
it
the
pays
base
to know
usually.
who the richest
I'll
and most
run
famous
out,
men are.
find it, farm it, make
Hermipos
the
has
feathers
also
there,
written
and
his fair share of comedies. You should drink more.
All right.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his
Ammonium
works.
and
However,
aluminum.
the fellow beside
Do we
him,
have that
Protagoras,
stuff
is a sophist
planet?
worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Because we need to make thrusters.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in
Yes,
the
we
door.
have aluminum.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the
How
occasion.
about ammonium?
And
yeah,
the
we
poor
do.
thing
Okay.
gesticulating like an
Let's
ape
make a thruster.
is Thrasymachos.
I haven't
If you
seen very
listen
much ammonium
closely,
at all.
you'll
I don't
notice
even know where
he
to
and
look for it. It's
Socrates
not
are actually
underneath the
arguing
ground, I
the
don't
same
think.
points. But the wind
Ammonium is like, it looks like the ball sack shit, but it's yellow.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Looks like quartz.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So,
Section?
tell me,
Yeah, we
what does a
need
Mystios like you think of a
ammonium.
party like this?
This is
God, I
going
watched
to
this
be a
movie
long
last night that was fucked up.
Party should
It
be
was
about
about
vomiting
this-
up blood, not
I
vomiting
don't know
up
what it was
poetry.
called. Like Beautiful
people
Boy or
are
some
so
shit. It was
clean.
about this kid who
If these
got
guests
addicted to
aren't to your own unique
And he got
tastes,
addicted to meth.
then just focus
just,
on
like,
why you
showed,
came here
like-
in the first place.
the whole movie
Thank
was
you,
just like his
Herodotus.
family just fucking
Now, if you'll excuse me,
suffering because of
Pericles
this
is
kid's
here somewhere,
addiction.
and I need
It
to
was really
prepare
sad
him.
to watch.
If he's alone, I'll tell him what your
I
sister said.
figured it was just about the Catholic Church.
God.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
I think it's so funny making fun of that stuff.
Me too.
The Catholic, like most Catholics I know, like, it's not even the Catholics I know. Like the Catholics just accept it. It's actually the people that get upset by that are actually the gay people. I've offended so many gay people by mocking the Catholic Church.
Alright, I'm making a field thrust.
How many?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
A lot.
I found two rocks here.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
We still need to make. We need 2,000 for the wind
Look
turbine.
at you.
3,000 for a
authority.
battery.
Such
10,000 for an
aggression.
RTG. I don't even know
I
what
can
that is.
see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
1,000.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Yeah.
Well, it can sometimes be
Uh,
hard to
3,000 for an
distinguish
extra
between
large
sounds of pleasure
storage.
and pain.
The
Had I
extra
known
large
you were
platform was
going to knock,
2,000.
I would have left
We
mine
don't need all that stuff right now.
wide,
We're gonna go to another planet.
wide open for you.
We just need.
Well, what do we need to get to the other planet?
I only
um,
came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds
Oh.
like we can help each other
Good
then,
fucking
doesn't
question.
it? You fetch us a bit of oil.
I have
know.
I help
two
you find
rocks
who
that I
you're
can
looking
bring
for.
back. I'm not gonna bring them
Maybe
back
they're
right
in
now 'cause
here.
It's a long ass ways. I don't
She's
think I can throw
not
two
in
giant
there.
rocks all the way
I
back.
think I'll check all the same.
That's fine.
After your display earlier,
You should just take
it's
the. Why don't you
probably
take the
safer I
tractor
get the oil.
if you're going out for that kind of
Obedient,
shit?
too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Because I'm not.
Tractor handles like shit.
If you don't get
Oh
the
my God, it's bouncy. On
Yeah,
my
it's like,
dick.
it's like driving on a pair of like old lady titties.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
It's a bunch of macaroni out here.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't
Rocking
one.
the macaroni.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles,
look.
though I'm sure you knew that.
So it looks
And
like
you are?
I made the medium shuttle, which
looking for information that'll help me find someone.
aluminum
Spartan
alloy, which I don't think
a
we
Spartan
can
woman in
get
Athens.
until we're on another
Sounds
planet.
intriguing.
So we need to make
Though,
the small
if you expect
shuttle.
me to notice
So we
someone other
need
than myself, you expect
aluminum.
too much.
and
could talk to
1,500
Euripides.
bits, which we're
He's
close
the
to.
second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You need stuff to box stuff up, and we still
So,
gotta
we get
we gotta
him
find the
drunk,
purple thing on this
and he
planet. Have we
talks.
done that yet?
He sounds more Argive than
We already did
No.
that. We powered it up.
Impressive
okay.
for
I'm on push to talk, so I keep
Euripides
talking.
is from Argos.
It's fine.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let
what's
me
the
know when
black
Euripides is done
macaroni?
in, and I'll slip away unseen.
What? The black macaroni? Oh, the compound?
Is it compound?
How do you know
That's
Pericles?
bubbly stuff.
I believe you mean to ask me, how
No,
does
it's not
Pericles
compound.
know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the
graphite?
land,
That's the only other
mentor
thing
to
I
Euripides,
Graphite, yeah.
lover
We
of
need
Asclepius,
graphite.
father of
We have
theater,
a whole
and
bunch.
so on, and
we have
so
a whole
on.
bunch, but we
I'm sure
probably
it's a
we
real
might need
honor to
some.
have
I
you
remember
hide in his
us
kitchen.
gathering it for some reason before we stopped playing.
Yeah,
You're awfully worked up over Euripides.
I remember.
You sure
that
you're
too,
just
so I don't
friends?
remember.
I'm never just anything
remember why
foreigner.
either.
Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than
There's some
brotherhood.
I need
Why
ammonium
he
more than
slams it
anything.
with a
That's
banal young
yellow,
plaything,
and it looks
Aristophanes,
just like,
I will never know.
Looks like the
I'll get the wine.
quartz.
Wonderful. Now,
And I
if you
need
want some friendly advice,
ceramic.
Aristophanes cannot stand sweet
Clay,
wine.
basically.
I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
And I need iron. How do we get iron? I gotta look that up.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Looks like iron is made from hematite.
I've come to get your finest
I wish
dry
I
wine.
knew what planet
Yes,
we're
take
on.
it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Novus and Glacio are the two planets it comes from.
Yeah, sure.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
To Dionysos!
delicious. This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover
I
from
want to
his
make a
outburst.
shredder. I need iron though for it. So iron.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some
Do we
reason.
have a
Either we dine here and
do we
praise
need the
Pericles,
debris
or we dine with Cleon.
salvage thing?
But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician.
A
a
medium
horrible
shredder,
voice,
yeah.
bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
So
Ready for another?
have you seen here? I'm gonna link this. Or just put it in general.
This is the best symposium
See
I've
if
been
it's
to
a
in
guy
a
on this
while.
planet?
You know what? I like you. Who brought you
That's what I'm
here?
looking at up here.
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She
Bring
had
the
no
tractor
choice.
when you come.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard
my
Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to
No.
beg
Not
Asclepius
yet.
for
Let me
his
get on the
divine
tractor and start going. I think I know which way.
I
you're
should
going.
know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos.
is really
If she
cool,
went
but
to
I
him
feel
for
like
help,
it's
there's no doubt he'd have given her.
very dependent
I
on
love getting
people.
drunk and singing. Come back
Like,
if
it's
you want
taken
to
us a
sing with
long
me.
time with
I'll
just 2
think
of
about
us to
it.
like get the resources we need to
Hippocrates in
do
Argos.
things, you know.
Here I come.
You have to kind of fan out across the planet just to get to the.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
All right, I'm headed out there. Are you the purple?
You can stop
marker?
hiding
No.
in here. Euripides won't
left
notice you
of
coming
that.
out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding?
I believe, because I
Heed
saw the
this.
purple marker.
War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
I didn't
If you
make a
see
lot of
Pericles,
bridges because
tell
there's
him I
this
said
planet
thank
has
you
a
for
lot
another
of like
colorful evening.
ravines and shit. That's great unless you're driving a tractor.
Tractor sucks.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
So are you?
I
I'm at
see
the
you.
big purple thing.
You see me now.
Fuck it.
Time for some fun.
No.
But you'll have
Yes.
to help me.
I see your marker.
These uncomfortable
Well, I don't see
Athenian
you.
robes.
Gladly. If you
I'm at the
like,
purple
we
thing.
can feed them to the god.
There's another god?
Just driving my tractor around.
See a purple marker?
Let's see.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali.
To find the
I'm
bridge
looking
I
for
made
someone.
here.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city
just take
without
this off,
her
I
knowing.
guess, and then
Until we meet again.
back where there's a marker on it.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
I can keep throwing it back. I can.
Okay. Come back with all. I'll take all that stuff off.
Shruri Bashuri.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember.
So funny.
Perhaps our conversation can continue.
Summit
You
one.
really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
He's in a gang in that game. That's so funny. The Chang gang.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
The leader of
We're
the gang
discussing
talks,
the
he
nature
talks
of
like
rules.
this.
We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you
I
the
don't
same
know what
question
you
I asked
bother.
Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the
So
act
he says
of
some
ruling
sentences
is
and you're
an
just like,
art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not
I just
up
watched
for
a video
argument.
where they were like
Yet,
interrogating this
medicine
person that they
is
thought
for
was
the
trying to
betterment
cross
of
them.
the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder.
Why are you
Then,
in a hole?
Is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled
I
rather
thought I
than the
flattened
ruler?
all this shit
Don't be
before we
absurd.
left, but apparently not.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even
He's
Pericles is self-serving.
Is a
He's
Spartan
interrogating this
general
guy,
who
and,
brings order
like,
to
they
his
took him to
troops,
like this
thereby
old
saving
warehouse,
his
and he's
own
sitting there,
life
and every time
self-serving?
he'd ask him a question,
I'm not sure
and no
that's
matter
the
what
case.
he said,
Ruling
like
a
yes
city
or no,
and fighting in battle
like
are
he would just
different
pour
things.
gasoline at the
By
dude's feet.
practicing the art of war, doesn't the
Like he was gonna
general
set him on
guarantee
fire,
some
it
of
was
his
so
troops a
funny.
ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
Are you trying to cross us?
You just said a general
No,
isn't
I'm not, I swear to
self-serving
God.
when he brings order
Okay,
to
pour
his
more
troops.
gasoline.
Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What
it's
are
some
you trying
white
to say?
dude, too.
I
I've
never
seen
tried to
history.
say anything.
Pretty sure it's a white
But
dude.
you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Remember when we made that one area that we could cut over? Cut through the mountain?
Yeah. Yeah, what about it?
No, that's where I was. I wasn't in a hole.
Oh yeah, it's not very smooth.
I
to
couldn't
cut
help
through
but
there.
notice your talent for debate. Well done.
I'm
Socrates
cutting
is
through there
an
right now with this stuff.
interesting character.
Just kidding.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony
I
already,
need to stop
has he?
grabbing this big
His
shit
ability
all the
to
time,
sneak
'cause
off
it
and
just
sulk is second to none.
slows down my exploration.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help.
I usually
Everyone
grab it and just
listens
throw
when
it,
he
throw it
talks.
on the line and
That'll be
somebody else
fine.
grab it.
Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to.
Holy
And I do it
shit,
again.
almost got run
I
over.
make no apologies.
You're good.
We
Keep
do
going.
what we
It's
must
just
to
ahead
survive,
there. Most of
and
the
there's
stuff is
no
just grab
shame
a
in
load
that.
of it. I'm gonna put this in
It's
the
how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I want to drive the tractor.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel
He was in Discord
bit
for a minute.
uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them.
The duel showed up.
It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a
I haven't
single
talked to
eye
Duel
being
in a
fixed on
while,
us. If you'd like to
and I
talk,
don't
do
miss
it
it.
now and do it discreetly.
It's not like you ever really talked to him. That was more like.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother.
Well, how was your
I think
day?
she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did.
How come you
My dear
answered
friend,
Duel's
Antusa,
question
is the
and
only
not
one I know
mine?
who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
Fuck, my
There is
tractor
another
is in a
option.
hole.
In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral
Tractor's
of a sort.
faster, but it's also
What's his
like,
name?
Her
way
name
riskier.
is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Oh. Fuck. It's the worst thing I could have done.
What?
Well, you'll see if you come back through here.
Just like open up a fucking cavern.
Pretty much.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
Fuck.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
I think you just gotta
You
full
really
send
don't
her.
want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens.
There you go, you should be good.
I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Breathing heavy in the mic again.
Aspasia sent me to see what's
I know, I'm
taking
trying
you
to
so long.
fix this.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Yeah, all of those.
I'm gonna fix it.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer
Sound like
to
somebody making
understanding
macaroni
war?
and cheese over here.
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
We need a shredder. Where the fuck did it go?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Not the large
Before
shredder.
Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon talk at Phoenix. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down Pericles' elitism.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Ethnippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see
I wish you
Pericles
could just search
stripped
shit.
of power. Not that it worked.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness.
Whatever.
Mark
Let's research
my
the small
words.
shuttle.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a
Oh,
woman.
no.
She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite
Fucking
different
clicking
things,
in this
wouldn't
game.
you say? I could observe
Sometimes
a
the most
priest
frustrating
offering
fucking thing.
sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it.
There's an extra
If you're an
platform
ally
back.
of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies
I
closest
suppose
of
there's
all.
no way to get like this giant windmill out here to work.
This has been useless.
Probably not.
Here.
It'd be so good.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone
I really don't want to work tomorrow or go to class because it's NFL draft.
What did you
day.
have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then
So
back
iron
again.
is what we need.
We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the
Well-
winner.
If you want to come back out to where I was, I might have like the one
Let's do this.
thing you were looking
I
for
want to
out
play
here.
too, but who should
I didn't
start?
know how do we tell what planet we're on. Iron comes from hematite.
Hematite?
Yeah. And it can be found on Novus and Glacium. On Silva. So there is no iron here.
Every Pidgey should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
What Spartan families lose, they lose for duty. When Spartan fathers refuse, they refuse beauty.
But the dangerous part are the Athenian darts who go for the meat when they should go for their heart.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line them up at the Farling's dinner. This is war, war, war.
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
Or stab their guts and let them spill it. This is war, war, war.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
For when our wars are done, after lives are lost and blood has run, we must rejoin our broken daughters and our sons. Reunited together, we will be one.
Enough, enough! You're a great singer.
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Okay, so no
You
more.
look tired. See?
I'm gonna be out kind of back.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it.
Is it even on this planet?
It's nice.
I don't think
What
so.
are you going to do
There
now?
has to be. Like, there's other elements that are on that aren't on that. It's just they're not in
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet.
Hematite
I think I'll
for
head there
everything
first.
scrap.
I've heard there are
So we
pirates
need
there.
to make a trade
I'll
platform.
be
I'm
sure
trying
to
to
be
find.
careful.
Good.
Before
there's
you
a ton
go,
of
I
scrap
heard
on this
something from
planet.
Aspasia about
Oh.
Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay.
I'd have to come back
Thanks.
to get the.
I knew I could count on you.
Why can't I find this? It's
Not going to beg to come along
small
this time?
battery.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Just picked up a small wind turbine.
Oh, that's why we wanted graphite, because we wanted to package some of this shit up for when we leave.
cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
What is a splitter used for, I wonder?
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Chemistry lab. Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Do we have tungsten on this planet? Trade platform. It's already unlocked. We need
The
iron,
cult is
tungsten,
nothing
and
without
compound.
me.
We
Even
can't-
the gods cower in
we
my
can't get
wake.
iron.
Kneel or die.
Large shredder. Tungsten.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to
Carbide,
realize the cult was my home.
Chaos is our greatest strength. The fight
nice
is
if we
only
had, like,
over when I am the
raid
last
amount of
man left
people.
standing.
To like want to have like 2 runners and like 1 explorer, 1 crafter or something.
Alright, let's see what it takes to make a ship.
Put that back! Arpax Mistofore!
We could make big ass solar arrays, but we need different material.
I don't think this planet's good enough for that though.
Okay,
You know what I
aluminum.
mean?
Making a small shuttle. Yeah, no, we're not gonna like set up house here. What did I say I needed? Aluminum. Okay, we need 8,000 bits. Oh shit! No! Oh my god, I just launched myself off the planet. Well? I'm in space. I don't know where I'm going.
Just fucking left me here.
Holy fuck, dude. I did not mean for that to happen. I left with nothing. Wow, I was just trying to see if it worked. Well, what's the planet we need? I need to go to Novus or Galatio.
Oh my goodness, holy shit. God hates me?
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, dude.
Whatever.
There's one of the planets. Alright. Wow, dude. I did not mean to do that. Well... I don't think this is good because oh my god, I think I'm gonna die pretty quickly. I'm supposed to take an oxygenator or whatever the fuck with me, and we don't have one of those. We have one on the planet you're on. What is this? Like, how do I even land? I might just be stuck in space forever. Yeah, this is the planet I want to go to. Oh. Oh, I think I'm landing. Holy fuck, dude. I need 8,000 bits. Oh look, there's tons of yeah. I can come back. I can come back. I think I know how to do it. Let me just get some iron first. Oh no, I can't tether to this? You gotta be fucking shitting. Yeah, I need an oxygenator or whatever. Holy fuck. Oh wow, there's different research up here, and it probably gives more. It's got a bunch of clay. Damn, I wish we could just pack up and take everything here. Because there's like so many of those, those things that you pop open. Insert the appropriate resource. It's like 5 of them just right here. Okay, I just need... iron. Okay, so we have to make an oxygenator before we leave. Otherwise we won't be able to tether out. Damn, can I connect stuff when I connect stuff to my ship to bring it back? That'd be cool. I just put a research item in there. In my ship. Can't wander off that far because... Oh, is this iron? Oh my god, hang on. No. It kind of looked like it. Oh, I found it! I found iron. Oh my god, okay. I'll get as much of this as I can, and then I'll come back. Damn.
Holy shit.
It's a dinosaur? Oh, this planet is definitely windy. Holy fuck, dude. I'm gonna try to launch. I have to go back to Silva. Okay. My thruster just like fell off.
Hey, that's pretty good for you.
Okay, I have to launch
That's really
somewhere.
good.
But oh gosh, it's to ask me to pick a launch point. Like,
That's awesome. That's pretty good.
where do I want to land? Basically, we need a marker down where our base is. It's rotating around our planet right now.
That's perfect. That's exactly what you want.
Oh my god.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Alright. There's you. Loco? Loco.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so I landed the spaceship in the worst place possible. I tethered out to it from where you were. And I can see why you're getting frustrated with this fucking game, because I've been throwing 2 of these big for like a quarter of the way that you've done it. And I'm only throwing 2. And it's really fucking annoying. So I have one of these things from another planet, so I'm trying to get it back. But I'm kinda, I don't know which way is home. And the spaceship is out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god. Spaceship looks super fucking dope. Okay, like seriously. How am I out of tether?
I brought back a little bit of iron.
Oh, I'm not out of tether. Just showing that I'm out of tethers. Ooh, there's some debris here.
I'm trying to get back so that we can make... Well, I was thinking we would send you up to that planet to get iron. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you. Another thing I learned from that guy. So everything that you can put, everything, like, you know these things you press F and you click on them?
Yeah.
If you put them in the machines, but I forgot what they're called, you actually get more from them. And you know those things that you pop open and you click on it and you get 500? He said you get way more if you take them back and put them in your machine. So we should probably
Start doing that, yeah.
I'm walking back with 2 of these things. It's really fucking annoying. I'm thinking I'm just gonna come back with the tractor. Because you have like 5, right? But you should do something else other than that, because that's real. This is fucking horrible. My life sucks right now, and I'm only throwing back 2 of them.
Now you know my pain.
Yeah, you know, take the tractor out. Even though it is annoying, it's less annoying than this. But the thruster on the okay, so thruster on the vehicle spaceship only is good for 2. Like, I got there, I landed, and then I left and came home, and my thruster broke. So it's probably because we're just running the small one. So we need plastic though to get to the next phase. But I brought back 3 things of iron and 2 things of clay. That's all I could fit. I could go back again with an emptier backpack, I guess. But I was lucky I had a battery, and I had a battery and a small oxygen tank on me, which made it better. But if we make an oxygenator or whatever the fuck for 8,000, you could put one of those on the ship, and then you'll be able to tether from it. I couldn't tether from the ship. So I had to just rely on my small oxygen tank. So I couldn't go very far. But the iron was like right there. And then eventually we can pack up. Well, what's that purple thing for? Is that like for traveling to planets that you've already been to easily, right? Supposedly. Okay, so I kind of want to go back there and see what that's all about. But first, I gotta get this shit back to base. I feel like just walking and getting the tractor. I've been throwing these for so long now. Like a mini game. Annoying as fuck. I'm only throwing 2 of them. I don't know, you bring back like 10. Like, what the fuck? You have the patience of a saint.
Not all the time.
This. It's horrible. My life so much right now. Almost there. Oh, and I almost threw my things in a ditch. Holy fuck, in a ravine. God, that would have pissed me off. But yeah, you know, any of those little research items, like you can pop them on your backpack. Just bring them all back and put them in the machine. I just want to see if this one from the other planet is worth more than the ones we've been using. That planet didn't have much sun, but it was really windy. Oh my god, I'm finally home. I don't know why the fuck I decided to land. I landed there because you were there. I'm like, holy fuck, he's in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Whoa, what the fuck? Shit's like blowing up on me. Okay. So this one is worth 360 bytes. And the one I got from the other planet is worth 1,260. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm coming back with the tractor. Fuck, I need more, stuff.
I'll be right back again, real quick.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, god damn it, really? I have to drop off the iron.
That's really cool.
That's right. I'm headed back. I'm close to the purple thing right now to pick up all that crap you have. Just picking up some organic.
There's a medium solar out here, right by the spaceship.
Like you're going the opposite way.
I'm trying to double back and kind of work back that way.
I'm fucked up, man. You're fucked up.
Are you sitting down? Yeah. I just want to show you this really quick. We have to come here.
I think he wants to show you how pretty this is. Because it really is a very beautiful scene.
What's wrong? You guys? That's probably just me.
What?
desk. Princess said my desk is not a catch-all.
No, I know.
Hey, what?
I just wanted to show you how pretty the scenery is. And the detail that goes with that.
Which one is this? Skyrim?
No, this is Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
This is, yeah, the newest Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Fuck, where is the fucking ship?
yeah, go for it. I've been holding on to it because those are really nice bottles. They really are, and I know I'm a little bit of a pack rat with them, but they're so nice on a ride.
This one is becoming the chicken water.
Go for it.
I was explaining to Pat how to do it.
I like taking bottles like that and filling them about 3/4 of the way with water, freezing them overnight, and then putting more water in them when you get up in the morning. Yep.
I'm putting my penis inside of
That
them.
way you can still have extremely cold water all day long.
No, that's the ice mountain.
Right.
I literally like almost have enough to build a base out here.
I can do that with
You need an oxygenator. Fuck building a base out here. You want to build a base on the other planet. Okay, here's your pile of shit. I'm picking it up.
That is yes.
It's not a pile of shit.
Is there a faster way of getting back? Like, oh my god, I already went through all of that.
There's so much debris out here.
What time is it?
Do you want to see my debris? Oh, there's a new rock out here, a mineral that we haven't discovered. Ooh, what is this?
Sure about that? It's 8:30. Okay, that's totally up to you. Motherfucker. Flothermocker.
My wiener is extremely strong.
Same. Do we need ceramic?
Yes.
Ooh, I found a packager.
Cool.
Some debris. Looks like a packager debris.
I can't hear you.
Is this
Oh, I
the
see
stuff we're
that
looking for?
mineral. No, that's oh, there you are. That's graphite. It's only on the other planet. It's not on this planet. There's some iron over here. Some iron. Anyway, can I get back home going this way or what? I don't know where the fuck I am. I kind of need your assistance. Can we get home this way?
I don't know.
Found your new mineral. See it? Put it directly in my asshole. Alright, well, I'm turning around. I don't know why I parked the spaceship right there. dumbest place ever. At least if I would have parked it at the big purple thing, it was closer to base.
I can't actually, like, none of my stuff is showing up. I need to reset my game.
424.
Happy 420, what?
Oh, no, go. Oh, no.
Oh.
That is a gigantic cave right there.
Did you just drove the tractor into it?
Oh.
Whoa. Wait, what is this?
I was about to say, sorry, let me close my legs.
This is another one of those things.
What's up? Yep.
It's another one of those purple things.
Ooh. That hurt. Wow.
Okay, hang on. I gotta make a
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. You know, every time I do a live stream of World of Warcraft, I name it WoW, but in Owen Wilson's voice. That way it's just more memorable, you know?
Yep.
I'm running away from the tether and I have no idea how my oxygen level is at because it's not showing.
Did you make a little oxygen tank? You should make one since you do a lot of Yeah, come to where I'm at. There's another one of those things.
Okay, I really need to log on.
Constantly show your friendly players like.
Why is it not letting me lock on? Who are you guys? What the hell is going on here? What in God's name?
What incarnation?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, can I take him? Haha, I can take him. Oh, fuck you.
You'd better not run again.
You're a fucking cocksucker.
Don't see any challenges today.
Oh no. Oh, this is not good, dude. I'm running out of oxygen. I'm gonna lose all of our iron. Oh my god.
Oh god, oh god. Something. Not right now.
Give up.
Which way did you go? Did you go up and over the mountain?
You can't take much more.
I don't know.
No, I really can't.
I don't think I went over.
One more arrow and I'm dead.
Well, which way? From
One
the
hit
mountain did you
and
go?
I'm dead.
'Cause you were right next to me.
I don't.
Get back here.
I didn't see any arrow out. But it wasn't lit. He has fire arrows. That was so messed up.
I'm going back the way I came from, but... Oh no! Oh my god, I almost fell.
I didn't know this game accurately represented my butthole in the final.
Oh my god, dude, I'm freaking out right now. I have all this iron on me. I don't know why I didn't leave it at base.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Alexios, Hemistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
I haven't heard of the Sons of Xerxes. That's quite the name.
Persians left over from the Battle of Thermopylae. They have no nation except the heritage of an ancient
coming
king.
back from the way I came.
But their numbers are great.
Trying to find...
And ours are not.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty,
I'll find some
and I can
tethers.
hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
I see the spaceship.
If you're the
Icon.
leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make
see your
preparations
icon.
instead of panicking.
I still don't have
But
tethers,
then
though.
there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for me?
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
Holy crap, I think Nolan's calling. He always picks the worst fucking times. Alright.
Oh, Blue's in distress. I need to call.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to fill this thing up with organic. Do you have any space on your backpack?
Yeah, I got like one.
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta call Nolan back real quick.
Come on.
Alright, Loco, which way do I go to get back to base?
Follow this tether line.
The other way. The fuck, dude? Oh, do I go up this hill?
No. Go
He said follow the fucking...
back this way.
Oh my god, Loco. Which way?
Towards me. carry back the wind turbine or the solar turbine, or the solar panel?
Wind.
Oh. I owe you my life.
Fuck is this thing?
Okay, there's like 10 different ways now the thing goes. Oh my god.
Let me catch up.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Are you alright?
Do I look alright?
You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my
Still
payment.
showing me you're way behind me.
No, I found the little cutover spot.
I've lost much,
You know
but
how we go over
without
the
you, I'd be joining my husband in Hades.
I found that.
For that, you have
I'm
my
going that way.
thanks.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope?
Finally, someone around here who
Oh,
knows
that
how
one
to
you
use
found,
a
that
sword.
special one?
I've been
Mineral,
trying
it
to
only gives
convince Perry to
360.
build our defenses
You need to go to the
since
other
we
planet.
first saw the sons of Xerxes
The other
creeping
planet has way
closer
better
to the
shit.
village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be
Look, we
acting
should just
general
send you
of Lalea in the man's absence.
back and
It
forth
was
to the
your
planet. I'll make a
husband who
bunch of
shielded us
thrusters.
before. Someone must do so now. Did you hear
But you need to
anything
make
Agnodiki
a-
said? If we wait on the gods
You need
for
an
help, we will be
oxygen-
massacred.
You need to make an
The only language the
oxygenator.
sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Whatever the fuck
Mistios,
it's called.
what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at
Whatever the
Kifisos
fuck it
It's
is.
like
I
like
have
banana
plans
with
for those sons of
oxygenator.
Xerxes.
Bunch of oxygenator. You know what duel should be? You should be like a college like teacher's assistant for like an English class.
Yeah, he can sit there and
Just
correct
grade
everybody's
papers, yeah.
grammar. You can be the grammar Nazi.
Some college kid, like some freshman. Dude, man, like, my paper got graded by this autistic kid, and he literally found something wrong with like everything I said. Apparently this dude with Asperger's is smarter than me.
Good
Like,
to see
what
your
am I
face
doing
again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kifisos, god of this spring.
Does he actually have Asperger's?
Yeah,
or is it,
right?
like, just like...
Berictioni told me you've been
I
acting
don't
as
know.
general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister
I
don't
don't know,
see
but
eye
I'm
to
making
eye.
iron
Mary
right
would
now.
die folded in
I
prayer
can't tell
before
if
she
he's
asked
actually
for
on the
my
spectrum,
advice.
or if like he was just not raised properly.
Same.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
Whenever I bring
And
up
now we
autism,
are
it's
on
like,
the
hey,
knife's
that's
edge
me.
waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare
But I don't
myself
know
to
if
fight,
it's,
and
like,
hopefully the others
for
too.
real.
Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready.
Frankly, I'm for that. Should we put batteries on this at all?
On what?
On any of these?
No.
I told you not to go easy on me.
We're not hurting for power. Like, it's not a problem.
You hit hard.
But I'm gonna make another spaceship for you. And I think I'm gonna send you to that planet.
That was humbling.
The
To
sons
go
of
get
Xerxes
shit.
won't be as kind.
Well, if we get another
No,
spaceship and we get the other
it's a
one
good wake-up
operating,
call.
we both can
One
just
I
go
wish
and
Perry could have.
build the base.
But Big Sister
That's
always
true.
knows best.
We need
Sounds
to
like she's always
package all
giving
this
you a
shit
hard
up
time.
too. If we got a bigger spaceship, I think we
could say
can pack
that.
more
As long
shit
as-
onto our
Acting
ship.
like the hero
think
while
we need
I do
all
the
of
dirty
it.
work.
We need everything. Well, I don't know. Nolan said he thinks if we get a ship, two of us can
Now
go at
you
the same
have the
time.
eagle
But
bearer
I
on
don't know
your
if
side.
there's like resin on these other planets. That's the only thing. Like,
Okay, right here.
I seem to recall the
I saw
legend
clay
saying
there,
that
yeah.
Andromeda was new
Pack her up.
tied
Pack
to
her
a
right
rock.
Was she?
yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth.
I just.
Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so
I'm sure
much
there's
for
resin.
fighting.
I'd rather try to figure out what's up with that that purple thing. If it's easy just to travel,
Spartan
you
women
know,
are taught to
around
keep
that
up with
way,
Spartan
because
men.
we could just move the base
Lalea
over there.
seems different.
It is an oversight
Yeah, I
that I've
wonder
been
if-
pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses
I
are
wonder
limited
if,
to a few hunters
like, you
too
have to
valuable
link
to
up
leave,
with
or
the
young
other one
men
on
who
the
can
other
barely
planet, too,
hold a
to get that
spear.
to work.
And now that the
There's
hunters
two
are dead,
of those purple
We're
things
more
on this
exposed
planet.
to
I just
attacks
found
from the
another
sons
one.
of Xerxes than ever.
Oh.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Perry married the governor.
Nolan said you have
I
to
am
open them
wet.
up on each planet.
Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringe.
Thanks.
We should get back to the task at hand.
Tell
There's still a lot
Nolan
to do.
to get
You're
his
right,
ass online.
But it's hard to know
so he can
where to
carry
start.
us.
I need to train the others for war, but we are without
We have
weapons and armor.
3,300. We need 8,000, so don't use any bits for anything.
But his daughter is still here.
What about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by.
Has presence.
Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our
I
best
don't
to
know what
avoid
that thing. I don't know what it's for.
I'm gonna put
Who
my
should I
asshole.
train to hunt?
I've met
a
with
good
some
idea.
volunteers from the village.
See
They've
the
got a
charges on my
little
body.
experience,
It's like
but
a
need to have their
infinity
bow
stone.
arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
I'm just gonna leave it in that research module there.
Not
Okay,
sure how useful it
tungsten.
would be to
We
the
have
blacksmith
tungsten
daughter.
on this.
Mepiadusa mentioned
right?
needing some materials before she can
I'm
get
like,
started.
dude.
And between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
I'll
I
get
think
to
we
it.
have it. It looks familiar. Comes from... Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Damn it. Are you kidding me? It comes from a wolframite, which is only found on Desolo and Calidor. So we need to go again. We need 8,000 bytes before we do anything. I'm gonna put our iron over here on... I don't even know. Dude.
Tell me to make
There's so many of these fucking power cells. I haven't even learned the recipe for it yet.
A
'cause what's the
mercenary
point?
hired by the village magistrate.
That explains why I don't know you. I'm Ethiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
This guy in some
I don't,
just said,
but the rest
"Come
of
on,
the village
bitch,"
does.
to me.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh.
I thought you were the village
He's a
blacksmith.
serious summer,
Why are you so
summer
reluctant?
player.
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father
Once we
is,
get in
and
here,
my
I'm gonna
brother
call
is
him
his
faggot.
apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Mater left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think
No one's
Mater
making fun of
left
me
the
'cause I'm
molds and
serious
tools
about this game.
nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something
can he
with
see
your
what you're
mind
doing
and
right
knowing
now?
how to do it with your
No,
hands.
I'm just
Fair enough.
talking about it. He's just making fun
What kind of
me.
ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do.
But
My pater used a legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
how did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found
said,
this
"Okay,
ore
faggot.
and used it to make
Get
a
carried,
helmet for his
bitch."
wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs.
Sounds like you've been there.
I told you,
Not to be fucked with.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
Yeah, I wish it would turn on. Okay, I'm just gonna go and get more of those big things at this point.
Hey, I found more shit we can research right here.
Yeah, anything we can research, let's bring it back.
I'm
Stick
gonna
it in
drive
our
the
ass.
tractor out to me. I'm actually really close.
I will. I just need. Where are you? Oh, I see you. I need more organic, or it's gonna die.
You can get it out here. There's a shit ton of organic right here. There's a medium solar here, so I'm burning that. Yeah, grab this stuff right back here.
And then I gotta get organic.
Load it up,
This
ready
is
to
the
go.
whole hunting party?
We're all Lalea has to spare since the
'Cause
sons
there's like
of
a
Xerxes
three-person,
killed their husbands and sons. You must
seating
be the
arrangement type of
Mistios
thing.
Erictioni
So I
hired.
know
I am.
We may not be the
We
big
can make a
brutes you're
ship
used
that
to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
all of us can
Well,
go
we know
on.
how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and the river.
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. That's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
They're still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes. Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat.
You'll go down easily.
They're shooting at us!
Get out of sight! It came from over there.
I know where they're firing from!
Incoming arrows!
The archer is over here!
The archer's over there.
Alright, I got all of our research centers going. I'm gonna go get more shit.
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Alea.
Where'd you learn to ride?
Are you in the mine?
No, I'm actually trying to flatten this terrain where I drive the tractor through the mountain here.
Oh.
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite. That should be enough ore from Metiadusa. Time to head back. Persians were insane to try to climb these cliffs. I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor, but it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
We can't kill bandits without weapons. We'll just have to hope their archers have poor aim.
Yes, you're right.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Perry, we need Eaglebearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts, likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses, of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the Suns in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons cases. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
Why are these scouts such a threat?
What if we're away in battle and the scouts return to kill those we've left behind?
What did Agnodiki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the casses?
I'll take care of the scouts. The last thing we need is an ambush.
If you've chosen wrong, we'll be exposed with nothing to show for it. But if you must go, go now. Are you ready?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword. Destroying the casses is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time.
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea. I hunted them to the last.
I'll sleep easier knowing that.
I still worry about them overcoming our numbers in battle. But thank you. This will change our fate.
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are as prepared. This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
I can't believe we did it. But the cost...
Yeah.
We killed them. How?
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a...
there.
Perry!
Thea, I'm here. It's okay.
It's over. We beat them back. All that's left to do is burn the bodies.
You protected my sister and my village. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We protected each other.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
I can think of a few ways I can repay you.
Really? You're having this discussion here? In front of your sister and the whole town?
Later, then.
Gratitude, Mistios. Here is the drachmi as promised. You will always be welcome in Lalea.
My grandfather died not too far from here. I'm glad he defended this place from the Persians.
Alexios, if you could come see me before you leave, I'll be by the waterfall.
And now the work of rebuilding begins.
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
And for years to come, thanks to you.
I can't promise you peace.
But you did give us the tools to preserve it.
So, what kind of reward did you have in mind?
My first thoughts were of getting you out of those clothes.
If that's the first thought, I can't wait to see how the second and third thoughts go.
Oh, there won't be much thinking. But there will be seconds and thirds.
What will you do now?
With everything taken care of, I'm free to do what I want. A list that includes spending more time with you.
Come with me then. I can always use someone who can think and use a sword.
You only want me around for my brains and my brawn.
Would you prefer I said I wanted you to keep my bed warm?
I've lived here my whole life. To leave it, well, that would be an adventure.
Here to you.
Thank you.
Do we have a problem?
smart, are you?
Better stay hidden.
Let's fight! Ooh.
I'll rip your heart out! Not good.
did this? Not a trace here. Mighty gods, pay for this! Interesting. Is someone there? Maybe just a shadow.
Must not burn through! Shit!
just disappear. I'll get you. Hey, you!
Time to hunt by night. Ella. Onward! Come on. Yeah!
I don't see a thing.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I've got you now. He's coming from over there.
Nothing here? Am I imagining things again?
I won't let you get away. That's him.
They trapped me!
Faintly, the gods will not forget your actions, Mistios.
You are truly a hero.
By Hermes, I'm free at last. My thanks.
Ella.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Let's move.
Ella.
Yeah! Ella.
There he is.
Yeah! Yeah!
Veteran warriors. Careful, Alexios.
Ella.
Oh.